microphone here. Baby, yeah, yeah. Alright. Yeah. I'm not in a hurry. I sort of don't know why I'm doing this, but... I keep doing, I'm awake but asleep, you know, I don't know, I'm stuck. I get up and I feel like going to sleep. I go to sleep and I feel like getting up. I've gone through some shit for the last 3 months. Actually, 6 months. March. Everything started in March for me. Everything started in March. Everything started in March. I don't know. Like, I don't care if anybody watches this shit. I'm just doing it. It's recorded. And I... It's like I remember the days when I used to be able to eat like pizzas, like large pizzas, like 2 large pizzas. I could just scoff them down. Now all I can eat are 2 sandwiches. I'm always gotten to the point in my life where I don't actually eat anything. The biggest meals I have, I think the other day I had a steak and a shit ton of salad. Like, oh my god, I love salad. And I didn't say it, but it's, you know, it was in my brain. It's like, hey, you're missing something in there. You're missing mushrooms and capsicum. But hey, I didn't make the salad, so I'm not gonna complain. It's like, yeah, there's shit tons of tomatoes. There's shit tons of different lettuces. I tell you what's a piece of shit lettuce? Butter lettuce. Fuck that crap. Tastes like shit. Fucking butter lettuce. Why don't I just stick a fucking... Oh, can I set gore levels to extreme? Mild or normal? Ah, god damn it. I want extreme gore. No, actually, like, I'm just sitting here, you know, I'm wondering where the day went. The clouds got me from the pavement. I love it, I love it, I love it. Watch me do my thing now. It's like my best mate used to work with the guy, and they used to smoke weed in at lunchtime. I know exactly who he's talking about as well. And the thing about it is, Hilltop Woods are from Blackwood. Blackwood's 3 kilometers away from me. It's like I've met 2 of them in real life. But my best mate was a graph rider. So the ironic thing, it's like you travel in circles, you know everybody. It's like I've got dirt on people. Like I can talk about dirt on people. They're like, oh, he's the most upstanding person in the world. And it's like, no. I know that guy used to do butane in the park. And it's like, I haven't seen him for 20 years, and I walked into the shop he's running, and I'm like, like, he was looking at me like, yeah, I know you. The difference is, I don't give a shit. It's like we all have, it's like everybody has vices, motherfucker. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. As long as the rays illuminate the landscape at night time, the city scenes the canvas of my mind. The heartbeats of dimes in her breast so inhale. There's the story to tell as darkness falls in the tree. And then ding 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 ding. God damn it. No, I'm not looking. God damn it. Everybody hijacks shit. Oh, world famous sweater wear. It's like, discovered in 2004. Let's rip off shit from 1999. It's like Ugg boots. Ugg boots were an Australian brand. People rip off everything. Well, at least Culture of Kings is an Australian brand, I suppose. But that's not what I'm looking for. It's like, do not. You know what I hate about clothes? Don't fucking try and piggyback. It's like, if you're calling yourself Culture of Kings, bam, then you suck straight away. It's like, Johnny Blaze. Like, I thought they were cool back in 2000, and it's like, you suck, piece of shit brand. It's like, no, don't piggyback. It's like, you put that on that, I ain't buying your shit. Make your name yourself, motherfucker. I'm never gonna fucking, it's like, that's why, especially Nikes, man, especially Nikes. It's like, I've grown up with Nikes. In the last 2 years, they've gone to fucking shit. I will never buy Nikes again. Well, actually, I don't need to buy Nikes again, because 2 years ago, I bought so many pairs of Nikes that I will never buy another pair of shoes for the next, I don't know, 5 years at least. I have those Nikes, those Nikes, those Nikes, those Nikes. I still have a brand new pair of Airwalks from 1995. I call them my patriotic Airwalks because they're blue and red and white. And it's like, it can be patriotic to America, patriotic to New Zealand, and patriotic to Australia. Actually, what I really should redesignate in my Anzac shoes. These are my Anzac shoes. Because, I actually got to say, the best Nikes I have, the ones that serviced me in prison, were my $60 Nikes, which were reprints from, what are they? They're the black ones. I think they have 79 printed on them. The 79 Nikes, black. They have a green tab, and you know, they didn't break. They're still going. The only reason I don't use them, they were just worn out after wearing it every day for 3 years. And they only cost me $69. Fantastic Nikes. Nowadays, I've got these Nikes that I wear every day, and they're like, half the sole is already gone, just crushed in. They're pieces of shit. Fucking Nike. There's a massive hole, and it's like, I'm just walking around in them. They're crap. Absolutely crap Nikes. I don't know how I'm meant to fix them. Like, for a while, I was like, oh, maybe I could put Aerodite in there and shit, and, you know, but, nah, it just broke apart no matter what. Like, the air hasn't popped, but all the foam around the air is just disappeared. It's crap. And they're only 18 months old. Like, I have my fucking Air Jordans over there. I've only worn them twice. They're $500 gold Air Jordans 32s. I'm never fucking wearing them. They're brand new in the box. Basically. Brand new in the box. And that's what, when I bought those, I was like, because I paid for the Air Jordans because I knew these were rare Jordans. Like, I bought them the day they got them in. I just happened to walk into the store. Oh, we got them in today. And I'm like, yeah, I'm buying them today as well. I just happened to get them the same day they got them in. But my mum was with me, so I'll buy these shoes for you because you're not going to wear those every day. It's like, God damn, I ain't wearing those every day. I've got other shoes to wear. And, you know, I'm wearing the shoes that she bought, and even she's like, these are, like I show, it's like, they're just rotting away. The fucking heels are just rotting away. And it's like, I'm not doing anything to them. I'm just walking around in them. But all the foam around the back end of the foot is just disappearing. It's just breaking apart. And it's like, you know, I was hearing some fucking shit from Nike a year ago. But now with these shoes, like, that's why I'm not going to wear my Jordans anymore. They're valuable. They're brand new. They've been worn twice. Worn twice. and I bought them for $500 brand new in the box. They still have the cardboard insoles. Like, it sucks at the moment because I'm sort of stuck. I'm tired, but I can't go to sleep. I try to go to sleep, I wake up, so I'm stuck. You know what I mean? It's sorry. I'm just talking shit or whatever. I don't know. I could talk about Battlestar Galactica. I talked about Nikes for a while. It's like, as a guy who's grown up with Nikes my whole life, Nike suck now. I will never buy Nikes again. I don't even know what I'm going to buy anymore. You know, it's like, I don't know. I could go down to Run DMC. My Adidas! You know what I mean? I tell you what I do want to do is at least put on a little bit of music. As lunar rays illuminate the landscape at night time, the city stains the canvas of my mind. That's not right. Actually, it's not bad. Let's put that on in the background. It's a nice jam. See, this is before, this is Hilltop Hoods. No one realized that this is Hilltop Hoods. But it's not Hilltop Hoods. Because it's the guy who's teaching Hilltop Hoods. Even more. There's David and there's B-boys, B-girls. Again, passion. Years of hip hop and the shield going. The worldwide, the rock and roll dying. What I'm concerned about, idiots posing as kings. And we're down to with the corner centers on. I love that line. The worst thing is the killers who never shot a gun. It's like, dude, I've been to prison. It's like, I'm not a fighter. I'm a lover, but not a fighter. It's like, but I've had so many people punch me in the face. They punch me in the face, and they suddenly realize the thing about me, right? I'm a lover, not a fighter, right? Okay. I'm gonna tell you this. But it's like, just because I don't want to be in a fight doesn't mean you're going to win. It's like the amount of people, I've had people punch me as hard as, 3 times in my life, people have punched me as hard as they can. And they suddenly realize, it's like that scene in Terminator 2, where he's wearing the glasses and the chick runs up and goes, and it's like, you messed up my glasses. The last time was in prison and the guy punched me as hard as he could because I was joking around. I was joking around and said, oh, this cell's been tossed again 3 times in 1 week. Oh, you must be snitching. Like, it was obviously a fucking joke. But he was seriously, which means, he goes, I'm not a fucking snitch, which means you just called yourself as a fucking snitch, dickhead, moron. Fucking morons. These people don't understand. It's like, it's like the Democrats. Oh, Russians. And it's like, oh, Trump with the Russians. It's like, no, you're the ones going with the Russian. It's like, here's a little tip for people. If someone starts crapping on about laws for people, they're the ones doing it. Hey, let's go after pedophiles. And it's like, yeah, because you're a pedophile. Don't look at the left hand. Look at the right hand. Look at the right hand. That's exactly what it is. That's exactly what it is. The same thing happens in prison. God damn. It's like, you know what I'm doing? There's a Briggs song. I thought it was Biggs, but it's Briggs. I heard it in prison, and I thought it was fucking fantastic, and I can't find it. And it's been too long that I can't remember it. It's a Briggs song. It's, like, I'm just using this game in the background as a medium. It's like, oh, yeah, of course I don't give a shit about fucking, you know. I'm just, there's something in me that needs to talk right now, and I don't know what it is, because I can't sleep. Can't sleep. Oh, there's my lighter. It's like, you know, people going with coronavirus. Like, I didn't give a shit about it. I was making fun of it the whole time, and it's like, now I'm over some shit, not completely over it, but it's like, yeah, I had it. I didn't know I had it. It didn't stop me being normal. The thing that really affected me was eating. That was it. It didn't affect anything with my respiratory. It infected my gut. I couldn't taste anything. The only thing I could taste was sweet stuff. That's why I bought all this jam and stuff. I have not bought jam since 20 years ago, and it was the only thing I could taste. But there was also another thing that was instinctual. I bought multivitamins. I was drinking milk, and I was having multivitamins. It was instinctual. Like, my multivitamins are still here, right next to me, and I drink milk. Now I drink less milk. It's going away. You know what I mean? It's like my sense of taste was gone. Like, the only thing I could taste was sweet or alkaline. That's all I could taste. So all I could... Alcohol like, as an alcoholic, alcohol actually made me sick. And I still get that every so often. It's like, I have a swig, like, bleh, feel like throwing up. It's a strange situation to be in. But everything's starting to get back to normal, kind of thing. And it's now I look back at it. Well, I think a lot of it, my uncle is a nurse who is he was a frontline, you know. I don't blame my uncle, you know, who knows? It's like everybody in my family are fucking doctors and nurses. I'm the black sheep. I think I gave up intelligence for, I don't know, fun. Because everybody's so fucking serious. It's like, what's the point of being serious? I prefer to have fun and let chips me fall where they are. You know, that's my attitude. I suppose that's why I went to prison. Actually, going to prison was, besides having no internet, I actually found prison very fun. It's like you wake up, all your friends are there, and you just sit around talking about shit. It's fun. You know, you play jokes on each other, and it's actually, that's what I mean. I watch these prison movies, it's like, do they actually understand what prison's like? That's not what prison's like. Of course, these assholes who are like, oh, we're the hardcore motherfuckers. It's like, here's a little tip. They stay together because it's like a political system. It's like, we're the murderers and all this shit. It's like, even though I knew a whole bunch of murderers and all this shit, and it's like, but everybody, you know, it's like, yeah, we grow weed. Yeah, I was a meth dealer. Even the guy who was like one of my best friends in prison was a meth dealer. You know, he had guns and all this shit. Like, I reviewed his case, and I was like, you got screwed, buddy. It's like, I'm not an idiot, but in my cellie, it's like, my cellie for fucking 5 months, like, he was in there for 18 months. I was in there for the last 5 months. And even he goes, you're the best silly I've ever had in my life. And it's like, yeah, dude. It's like, he likes staying up at night. And I just said, hey, you want the TV on at night and watch the shit? It's cool. It's the light. So just don't let the light hit me. It's fun. I didn't give a shit. Like, I had the money. And, I was prison rich because I had money sent in. And that's the thing about all this shit about prison movies. No one tells you. It's like, oh, prisoners get all this shit. No, they don't. Do you know what I got in prison? A crappy toothbrush and lead-lined fucking toothpaste from China. That was it. And a bar of soap. You don't get shampoo. You don't get anything. You want shampoo, you gotta buy that. Oh, you want a chocolate bar? You gotta buy that with your own money. Everything's your own money in prison. People, and it's like, and the same thing, the thing goes, it's like, I remember, all these Makita power tools went missing from the workshop. It's not the prisoners stealing it, because they could shut down the prison and find them. No, they just suddenly disappeared. $25,000 worth of Makita power tools just go missing. Oh, the warden wants 4 4K televisions. It's like, no. Even I knew, like, in the prison, I could tell by the tattoos on the fucking prison guard. He's a Hell's Angel associate. It's like, dude, I'm not a dickhead. And it's the same with police, I suppose. It's like, there are good police. It's like, I've been pulled over by cops and I said, I'm just doing my job. My rego ran out of my car. I can pay it tomorrow. And the cop goes, well, I'm going this way. There's a whole bunch of shit going this way. Basically directing me where to go to avoid police. So there are good cops in this world. And that's the thing. It's like, people mistake cops as bad. It's like, cops are just like people. There's good and bad. There is good and bad in everyone. Learn to live. Learn to love each other. Well, the need to survive. Together alive. Ebony and ivory go together in perfect harmony. Side by side on my piano keyboard. Oh Lord, why don't we? And that's the thing. That's why it's like, ironically, 2 of my friends have become police officers. Like, one of them, the last time I saw him, I go, hey, you were going to join the Navy and now you're a police officer. And I was showing off my fully worked engine that was completely illegal. It was, under the EPA rules. Like, he could have just given me a defect notice straight off the bat, kind of shit. And he's like, it's perfectly illegal. But then I did get pulled over in my car, so I had to modify it back to standard. And it stayed at standard, which... the car needs a rebuild. The car needs a rebuild. The engine doesn't. The engine just needs its fucking Holly back on it. It's 540 Holly back on it. You know what was funny? Because now I'm driving a Mercedes, right? Which I think is incredibly funny. I drive a Mercedes now. it was my aunt's car, and I'm never getting rid of that car, and that's why I don't want to get rid of my Falcon, my Ford Falcon, which I fully worked at. It's got slotted rotors. It uses Lucas brake pads, which are basically designed, you know. It's about stopping power. Like that car. Have you ever been in a car that the brakes were so good on the front that the back lifted up and you were riding on the front fucking tires of a car? That's how good those brakes were. It was, that's happened, you know, that car could, like, oh my God, when it was at its peak, it was a fucking race car. It's a race car. The only problem with it, there's only one thing I haven't done, and that was the diff. It's got a 2.7 diff. It needs a 3.8 diff in it. But to change the diff, you have to change the speedometer. And, you know, so there's a lot of problems. But that fucking car, like, I've had it on a dyno. It was a car built in the 80s that came out of, at peak, right? At peak, the engine had 95 is it 95 horsepower or 95 kilowatts? One or the other. In 85. The last time it was dyno tuned, it was 200 kilowatts at the rear wheels, which means the engine is doing 350 kilowatts. Like, I saw, like I went to a proper dyno guy. Even I was scared for the car, and he pushed it. It's like, the fucking rev meter goes to 4,000. Right? The rev meter goes to 4,500. It did 8,000. The engine is... I built a race engine. And now I'm living... You've got to get rid of it. You've got to get rid of it. And it's like... I'm not getting rid of that fucking car. I'm not getting rid of it. It's... I don't know what I'm going to do. I can't get rid of it. But I don't have enough money to rebuild it. I at least need 9,000 to do a basic rebuild. I don't know what to do, because I'm not going to fucking sell it. I'm not getting rid of that fucking car. It's like I remember the guy brought out a fucking tray of fucking jets for the Hollies. My Holly, like, it's not a double pumper, it's in between. I think it's a street pumper or something. It's not a Holly, it's in between it. It's not a double pumper, a street rider or something. So if you pump the gas twice, it will double pump. But if you treat it normally, it won't double pump. It's like it has Yellow Terra rocker rollers, and it's like, and it has a custom grind fucking camshaft. Custom. And I ordered it, like, the guy was helping me. He's like, yeah, you know, in the end, it's like, basically, I was using, what is it, a 258 lifter setup on a fucking 250 cross-flow engine. It was a custom grind fucking camshaft. And even the guy at the camshaft guy goes, holy shit, that's a hell of a grind. Like, the guy was like, oh my god, that is a hell of a grind. Like, the only thing it's fucked on my car, besides the body, because it's an old car and shit wears out. They don't, you know, they didn't make them like they. I'm just lucky that I have the good paint job. If it was in blue or red, it'd be gone already. It's in the cream, which was the good paint job. Like, if I'm going to get it resprayed, of course I'll be doing a 2-pack orange. That's what I want, 2-pack orange. But even just the paint job is going to be $4,000. Just to get a 2-pack fucking orange, man. And that's basic. It's not even like, hey, do you want your fucking hinges chromed? Oh, well, that's, you know. Because of course I want my hinges chromed. But anyway, I digress. No, my fucking dude, he had all these jets, and he was changing jets around, like that fucking carburetor is perfectly built for that engine. It has a fucking balanced crank. It was basically machined to be balanced. Like, you can spin it as fast as you can and there's no wobble. The flywheel was balanced as well. Machined. It's called X-raying, you know. It's a stupid thing. It's not X-raying, it's like putting a fucking... Yeah. It has chromoly push rods, fucking Yellow Terra roller rockers. It has fucking double spring fucking valve lifters. It is a perfectly worked engine. It's like, I could take the engine out and sell the car for, like, I wouldn't give a shit. If I take the drivetrain out, I'd sell the fucking car for $500. But, you know, We don't live in this world anymore where people want old cars. And that's where I'm stuck. I don't know what I'm meant to do. It's like I can't get rid of it. Even my mate says you get rid of that car, I'll punch the shit out of you. And so I'm stuck. Like, it needs a whole new wiring loom as well. I know, it needs a whole new wiring loom. It's got a brand new radiator in it. I got a custom radiator made for it. It's a giant radiator. It's basically a V8 radiator in a straight 6. It's a fucking phenomenon. But it's the interior that needs the work. It's like, even my mate, my best mate, who's a professional welder, is like, you're not getting rid of that fucking car. And what am I meant to do? Put it in storage? And just pay yearly storage on it till my mum dies, so I can fucking have the space to rebuild the whole fucking car by hand? Who knows? It's like, I don't want my mum to die, so I'm not. It's like, as far as I'm concerned, I'm gonna be living forever, you know. So fuck that, man. I don't want my mum to die. As lunar rays illuminate the landscape at night time, the city stains the canvas of my mind. Bits and drawings of death, so and hail. My turn. My turn. I'm concerned about idiots posing as Karens. So I drive a fucking Mercedes now. I'm having a woman more hard cost than the National Library consider really dying for a living because of the low crowd. Catch flowers, legal brothel, deeper, deeper. The master now leave the deep, again money, lit, angry, bring a camera. I'm just sitting singing. Nah, I'm stuck. Alright, let's do something in the meantime. Read all about it. Oh, finish the business. One. Yeah, I've got to unlock that. That's fine. God. In Canberra. Alright. The city. Pack the goods and head to Sydney. Alright, I'm gonna be taking you on. God damn it. Fuck freaking. Alright, it's already ended. I don't have to worry about anything. It's finished. Ah! Is that? Oh, there's one left. Alright. In Canberra, we're setting the scene. To LA. But the price was nice. Fucking Melbourne. Like Paul Keaton said, the arse-end of Australia. I love that. That's the way you state. We're going there. Let's go for the fucking... That's not what I'm after. You dropped your cooking, you're looking up in the sky for it? That's right. Well, of course. Silly people in between. Fuck this, move. That's right. Silly ghost. Silly ghost. God, I'm having a bad time with this, ain't I? Better move. On the ground. Up and down. Different scene. You drop the cookie, you're looking in the sky for it. And the PS4 turns into a jet engine. I love music. I love music. Alright. I need a turtle. Give me a soft shell turtle, baby. Makes you walk. You drop the cookie. Goddamn lobster. It's a yabby. Okay. There it is. As lunar rays illuminate the scape at night time, it's the canvas of my mind. Already tell. Give me a soft shell turtle, baby. Those are the pyramid paths. A bag. I knew it.
Take a look for Dike, I'm knocking to this world that I live in. You might see it every day, but you can never get a grip inside. The rhythm, lifestyles, the way my life rides. The public assumptions made up of pride will subside. The truth will then hide, subdivide from its matter. Cause divisions of society resides on stable planets and splattered and scattered and spread around the fucking city. Since the spots that I chill in, now society
Real shitty, what a pity.
I don't know why I feel like the spy in the corner, shaking hands to the ones
Identify. This is another passerby. Understanding, occupy the same space under the sky. Another fucking yabby. The duck's lovely. It's all script of concrete. The misty gumbo haze. The strange melody of the street echoes right in reality. Big parts of me is just that particular parts of me. Impatience is what I lack. The version of the Omen attack. I think a claustrophobic nation because we all feel trapped. And that is a fact. And that is a fact. Give me a soft shell turtle. Come on, baby. Come on. Big whammy, big whammies. Bam! Yes! Got it. Alright. I think that's 17 out of 18, ain't it? Dun dun dun. Dun dun dun. Coming to barbecue, man, no more. Come on. That's gotta be 17 out of fucking... Yes! Only that last one, which is the real shit to get. But let's go freestyle. It's the last fish I need, baby. It's the last fish I need. I wore my heart cause the easy library, easy read died for, easy listen. Dun 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 dun. Start fishing, baby. Of course we're gonna bait. Coming to barbecues, man, no more. Coming to barbecues, man, no more. Yeah. Fucking no, yabby. And come here, fuck hip hop barbecue, man. Might have been. Coming to barbecues, man, no more. Coming to barbecues, man, no more. Coming to barbecues, man, no more. Another minor master plan. And nothing on the phone. Do you know why? I never realized this. As no man like I've had the COVID for about fucking 3 months now, and I'm just getting over it. It wasn't like the flu. It was more in my gut. I couldn't smell or taste. You know? Now, that's why I was having so many, like I was buying jam, peanut butter, milk. That's what I was having. It was a natural instinct. Sweets. My body just, that's what it knew what it needed. And that's why I think dieting is completely wrong. Like, you can make a choice. But if your body's saying, hey, you fucking need this, then like, I'm not gonna do it on principle. It's like, no, your body's fucking telling you what you need. This is why vegans are morons. Vegans are morons. Alright? Because there is no fucking animal, mammal, anything that can survive without meat. It's like humans are omnivores. That's why we have fangs. Hey, let's just make a choice. It's like, no. No. That's not how humans... That's not how anybody works. Hey, let's make a decision right now. It's like, okay, you can slowly do that, and in 1,000 years, or 1,000 generations, you may be able to do that. It's like, I learned, I think 2 days ago that, I think it was there was a podcast I listened to, and it was Randy Carlson or something, I don't know. Talking, it's like, humans only learnt to digest cheese 6,000 years. So remember that, digest cheese 6,000 years ago, and we're still living with people who are lactose intolerant. So it will take you at least 6,000 years. But you can just eat meat to survive. You know what I mean? It's like, our bodies are slowly moving off just having meat. And that's why I think vegans are morons. It's like, hey, you want to be a vegan? I'm not going to tell you to stop being a vegan. But, get in a fight, I'll beat the shit out of you. Because I eat meat. You're an idiot. And remember, you can't take, here's a little tip. You want to be a vegan? You can't take any supplements. Because technically supplements are meat. So then you've just destroyed your own argument. So you have no choice. If you want to eat vegetables all the time, go ahead. But don't take vitamins because where do you think that shit comes from, morons? And the thing about it is, you're not getting the best pieces of steak. You're getting the fat that is cut off. You're basically eating the brains, the balls, the tails. You're basically eating the shittiest piece. It's concentrated in the tablet. So I don't know. Yeah, the difference is, I eat goods. And here's the thing. When I eat a really good steak, you have no idea what it feels like. It's almost like your body just is energized. I haven't. It is. Oh my god, eating a fucking good steak is like, you could be like shrugged down. Oh, yeah, I'm doing it. It's like, you eat a good steak. It's like, yeah, I'm gonna beat the shit out of some fucking cunt. That's what a good steak does to the human body. That's what a human should react. And of course they're going, oh, toxic males. It's like, alright, women, go for it. We'll leave you to it. Hey, you want to take on these pack of wolves? Oh, I'm scared. It's like, guys go, alright, I'm going to get injured, but I'm going to fucking kill these wolves with my bare hands. And it's like, that's what I mean. We're living in a world of morons who don't understand. It's like, or maybe I'm Australian. And I'm learning a whole bunch about Australian, whole bunch of shit. The army guys. It's like there's a general in America who goes, one Australian is worth 10 US Army. So basically, and then there's the stories from fucking the Boer War with the Australians going. It's like, the guy goes, pull out, and it's like, I'm not pulling out, because these Australians are not giving up, and if I tell them to pull back, they'll slit my throat, and we're not pulling back. No, Australians, the Australian attitude is like, don't tell me we can't do it, because I'm going to fucking take you on and do it. I'm not going to quit till it's done. Australians are fucking hardcore. Except people from Victoria, because they became pussies. You know what I'm saying? Victorians are arse end of Australia. They just shit. I got songs stuck in my head. Frickin' music. Say hey, hey, hey. What you got to say? Hollywood, Hollywood swinging. I've had that song stuck in my fucking head for 2 days. I remember not too long ago. God damn. The frickin' music. Strains are hardcore. Like I was hearing the story of the Victoria Cross winner, the last person. He's like, talked about his whole life and everything, and it's like, nah, he had nothing given to him in his whole life. A single mother. His father was an asshole. who was a crim. My father was an asshole. He's a multi-millionaire. And I don't want anything from him. Except when he dies, and I'm gonna take everything from him. By law, hey, you ignored me for 40 years, alright. I get everything. Because the new family grew up with money. I was given nothing. Now it's your time to pay, motherfucker. Your family's got it. Oh, now it's my time to shine. So fuck you. Give me the money. I didn't give a shit. Fuck him. Oh, we're gonna go on the street. I didn't give a shit. Ever slept on a beach trying to cook something and the wind blows in, so everything's covered in sand? It's like I'm far beyond dealing with people's... I know good people and bad people. And it's like... I'm just fed up of shit anymore. It's like... That's why I'm single. Because... all the women I know want something. And the women that don't want something, well, they actually still want something because they want you to do something. And it's like, even in 2000, like, I respect your thing. I enjoy being with you. If you enjoy being with me, then why didn't you say something? No, you've got to do something. It's like, why is that? And that's what I mean. I was living in 2020, back in 2000, baby. And so, I'm actually 20 years ahead. The only person who genuinely loved me was fucking 9-year-old girl who turned out to be a lesbian. Like, she just loved being around me. I'd just, hey, I'd talk to her, and it's like, hey, you have, school, and, I'd talk to her, and it's like, just being with her. That's what she loved. And it's like, I was happy. It's like, I was happy just talking to her, And she loved showing off to me, like, hey, look, I've got this Barbie. I've done her hair. And it's like, yeah, that's cool. You know what I mean? That is, in my whole life, I've never... She purely, genuinely loved just being with me. Which is sad. But, Hope she's happy. It's like I always tried to make her happy. I just, you know, I didn't want anything from anybody, kind of thing. It's like I don't know what I want from life. Maybe I just wanted a bit my existence of recognition of existence. Who knows anymore? Is existence real? That's a question. I don't know. There is one fucking fish I need, and it's not there. I gotta do it again, bitch. No, you know. Spread the bait first. A bag. A fucking yabby. I don't know. I'm looking. Maybe that one. Hey, briefcase. Thank you. 1,000,000 yen. Okay. Sucks. I got choices to make. Let's go to fucking, I don't know. Let's go do karaoke. Where's the karaoke? There it is. Hollywood swinging. Of course I'm gonna suck it. Let's do one karaoke and then I'll save it and get off. You know what I'm saying? There it is. Let's go one karaoke and we're off. I suck at... Hey, I sucked at dancing. I've almost finished the dancing. So, you know. Let's see how we go. Here we go. We'll start at the beginning. I really suck at karaoke in this game. But here we go. Whoops. God damn. I love you. Let me. Alright, I did one as an ending. 69. Yes! I got it. 69, baby. Alright. That's the end. I got a 69 at the end. That's pretty good. Alright, that's the end. I'm out of here. I'm gonna watch Battlestar. I don't know. Am I gonna watch anything? I don't know. I don't know. I sort of just. I'm gonna Milli Vanilli it. Blame it on the rain. Yeah. It's gonna listen to rain. I don't know. We'll see. Goodbye.